This is me getting an unbreakable record on Hypixel, and this is about as close as you will get to it if you try to beat it yourself. But before I explain why you can't break this record, I should probably explain what the heck is even going on. This is Chicken Rings. It's one of the 26 minigames in party games, one of Hypixel's most stupidly broken games. To beat Chicken Rings, you need to go through all the rings and make it to the finish line. You start off slowly, but as you complete more rings, you go faster and faster until you reach the max speed, or you miss a ring. The rings are random each time, so to get the world record, you not only need perfect execution, but also perfect luck. So logically, all you need to do is get a few thousand attempts, find a setup with even straighter rings, and not mess up. Right? Well, if you do that, you would still fall 12 seconds short of the record. You see, up until last month, players on the latest version would be sped up whenever they went down, which is not what's supposed to happen. One party games player known as IL2004 discovered that by pressing shift and space at the same time, you will go nearly twice as fast. You need to release space to go down and release shift to go up. This is so complicated. Once you go through the pain of relearning new controls, getting used to the later versions, and not going insane, you will need the most perfect, straightest course and not mess up. Surely that will do it, right? Well, even with a perfect setup and perfect execution, you would still fall 3 seconds short of the record. A massive improvement, but something is still missing. Remember how I mentioned how broken party games is? Well, this game has one more thing to offer. I'll just let the clip speak for itself. If you didn't catch that, I held shift before the chickens loaded, so that once they loaded, I wouldn't be mounted. I then pressed S and punched my chicken, sending it flying forwards. I still don't know how I killed my chicken like that once, but if you do it correctly, you will receive a massive head start over the others, starting 100 blocks ahead. After hundreds of attempts with nearly perfect rings and perfect execution, I finally broke the record, improving the previous record by a full second. Now the run wasn't perfect. Another party games player by the name of Noodly figured out how to punch your chicken to up to 180 blocks, which is almost a quarter of the map. But despite all those attempts, I never managed to start that far. Now you might be thinking, well then isn't the record still breakable? Well, I have news. Unfortunately, Hypixel fixed the 1.20 speed boost last month, making it impossible to improve this time further, even with a 200 block chicken punch. This wasn't the only version to break chicken rings though. Minecraft 1.16 also messed with the controls, allowing for insane world records just 3 years ago. I explained in another video the details of this, but long story short, going down sped you up as well. So that is essentially how I got an unbreakable record on Hypixel. Had I been better at chicken punching, I think a faster time could have been achieved, but I guess we'll never know how much faster the record could have been. I wouldn't be surprised if a new version somehow broke this game even more, allowing for times this fast again, but until then, I think it's safe to say that my record is set in stone. I hope you enjoy this kind of content. If you did, please like and subscribe because I'm posting weekly and you'd hate to miss a banger. Alright, bye!